I think the biggest step up was the fact that you really have to work hard. I think in undergrad sometimes you can get away with, procrastinating quite a lot or doing that sort of stuff, but in masters you don't have time to do any of that. You really got to work a lot harder. You've got to organise your time much better, because in undergrad I only had 3 modules per semester and now I have 5, so that's a lot more work. The number of credits are higher per semester than in undergrad, so it really pushed me to work a lot harder.
Learning in UK is totally different with the study style in China, because in China we only need to follow teacher's lead, and in this country we maybe learn a lot by ourselves, and the tutor maybe only gave the direction. We need to learn further by ourselves.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've studied, so I'd finished my studies at Bradford University in 2011, so not only was it a step from like years apart of education, it was the whole upper level of academia. Basically I was struggling to basically get on top of the level of writing, the depth of reading and writing you've got to do.
So undergraduate, as we all know, is a 3-year program, whereas masters is a 1-year program. So definitely there will be a lot of work pressure, a lot of deadlines. Like maybe in undergrads you get a 1-month deadline, but in your masters you have to complete the assignment in a week sometimes. So you need to cope with those things, and obviously definitely the end result is really nice in that case, because you develop yourself to work in a very stressful environment, which is very beneficial in a corporate world.
There is a change between the style of writing I've found between masters and undergraduate, in terms of learning the more scientific way of writing, the way that you phrase things, the terminology that you use, and the level of formality that's required. So that was a little bit of something that I needed to work on. But again, the university provided a lot of support with that. We had lectures where they sort of explained it, they broke it down, and they gave you good examples to look at. So they managed it quite well, I think.
The fact that I've done my undergraduate program here at the University of Leeds also, I can say I was quite familiar with most of the staff, and I know that most of the staff can be very friendly. So every time there was an assignment that I feel like I was unclear about any aspect, I wouldn't hesitate to approach the specific tutor or the specific module leader regarding this subject matter, and they would more than happily break it down for me or guide me in the right steps or let me know whether I'm going right or going wrong. So in terms like that, I think it's hard to go wrong with the guidance that they give you. I think they go above and beyond in providing guidance for the modules.
Talking to my tutors, basically. Make sure you read the instructions for the assignment, make sure you talk to your tutors. The assignments I've done so far, I've pretty much decided the titles of the assignments myself within, again, subject boundaries. So agreed that with the tutors first, and then agreed where I'll make a start on my research for those assignments.